Hi. Today I want to check what's inside this Super Game Boy. If you're not familiar with the Super Game Boy is something where you put in your normal Game Boy games and put this thing into your Super NES and then it just works. Yeah, why am I taking this apart? I want to see if I can get the connector out of here, because I don't want to take apart a Game Boy Classic or so. They're getting more and more expensive. I found this one on eBay. It was 7 or 8 euros, which sounds a bit insane for just getting the connector, but it's the cheapest one I found so far. You can't find the replacements for those anywhere. It was possible once to get the socket from a Nintendo DS, but I couldn't find them anymore. I have to take this apart. How do I get the screw loose? I'm a cheap person, so I didn't want to spend much money. So there's a trick for getting the screws out. You just lighten up a cheap pen and put the molten plastic on the screw, and then you have maybe 4 to 5 working screwdriver for the special screws. These are cheap pens from the place where I worked before, so I don't care about them or about their pens. Okay. Here we go. That's a lot. My first thought was like it would be a straight connection, but it doesn't make sense. You have to convert it somehow. Okay, this is 64K SRAM. Not bad. That's a special CPU. Okay, so it must be Game Boy like ICD. That's a special branded Nintendo chip. That's a special branded Nintendo chip. This might be just the same chip like the Game Boy has, the Z80 based one. Okay, so it looks like the connector. I haven't really checked the SNES connectors, but it looks like 62. So it's 62 pins. That's quite more than the 32 pins of the Game Boy. So should I not take it apart? I don't think so. I have this special soldering iron. This is basically a soldering iron with a solder pump in there. And I hope I will be able to just get this off with a lot of heat and cursing. Cursing is my secret weapon. There are those little knobs. I think you can just push it out then. There are some holes, so maybe another footprint is in the making. For making my own cartridges, I thought I'd try to print the Game Boy game case to just check everything. I just printed it and took apart the second Tetris game I have. I think Tetris is fine to take apart. I could have just taken this one, but it's even better to have it printed like this. Let me just demonstrate it. Just works. This will be also part of my Game Boy cartridge I want to make myself. I'm currently waiting for the PCBs. You can find them on Hackaday.io, but I wouldn't say they're safe to order yet, so let me just check if I made something stupid, which I've probably done because I've ordered them after midnight. Don't order boards after midnight. I know you're done, you feel ready, you feel finished, you feel safe to just wait for the return, but don't do that. Go to sleep, check the next day if everything is alright, check every connection you may have forgotten, and then send it. It's like you take away 3 or 4 weeks of your time developing or playing with it. It's really dark in here, I'm sorry for the lighting. I have to fix my setup. It's basically some IKEA lamps taking apart. So this is 1 by 1 centimeter, so I could easily just add some white lights over here. That's a really neat fit. Awesome. The plan is to just have a board like Tetris, where there's no actually memory bank controlling unit. I'm just going to put on a 32 KB EEPROM. I can then hook it up like this and program it. I will be able to just put it in, program it, and then have the option of just putting something else on it. I'm looking forward to try it out. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.